These days, people are giving the only excuse without having any English speaking partner with me. How to practice English? How should I practice? With whom should I practice? So these kind of excuses they are giving. So just if I directly coming to the point, you don't need to wait to any other person to speak with you, right? You don't need to make any other person as your English speaking partner. So just make yourself as a best English speaking partner. Yes, you heard me right. This is the only way that you need to go through. Why? Because these days, as a native speaker, how you can expect that English person, because you are not from any English speaking family, you are not from any English background, right? So as a native English speaker, you need to make yourself as a best English speaking partner. But the people are not understanding it, right? It's a internet days, and there is a lot of internet is available, social media and lot of platforms are there, a lot of English speaking apps are there. So just if you have one single mobile, that's enough. You don't need any individual to practice English and to have as your English speaking partner. Yes, just make yourself as the best English speaking partner. Okay, if I want to speak, okay, I can I want to speak English with me, and I want to speak English with myself, but I'm not able to continue this process at least 5 to 10 minutes, right? So if I practice in some front of people, they are feeling they are I'm feeling a little bit awkward in front of them, right? At that time, you don't need to practice in group of people, in front of people, right? Just go and find a isolated place for yourself. Just go in your room and just stand in front of a mirror, just speak anything you want, right? So what should I speak? These kind of questions will come. What should I speak? I want to make and I want to feel myself as a English speaking partner. Okay, it is nice, it's a good thing, but what should I speak? Every single day, if I want to practice at least 5 to 10 minutes, I need to be have that much of content, right? Uh, I need to be able to know what should I speak with myself at least, right? It is a simple question. Just you can speak anything you want. Like just memorize what you have done in your previous days, and what are your goals, what are your achievements, right? So what's your day going through, and what are your resolutions, and just explain a simple story what you have heard in your recent days. Just repeat or keep telling the story to yourself, right? Because there is nobody to judge you, there is nobody to give a lot of suggestions to yourself. You are the only person who can speak with you and who can uh, have that motivation to speak you more and more, right? So you are the only person who gives you that much of confidence while speaking with yourself. So just imagine yourself in the mirror, just other person, other individual is standing in front of you, right? Just imagine like that. Just speak anything you want. Just explain some narrations and speak anything you want, right? At the initial days, it will be quite harder for you, but if you continue this process at least uh, 1 month or 1.5 months, it will get it easier to continue this process a lot more days, right? So, but these days people are not understanding the power of speaking with ourselves, right? In a situation, there is nobody to speak English with you, there is nobody to practice with you, right? What is the choice that you have? The only way, you need to make yourself as the best English speaking partner, right? That's it. So just don't give this look at this like an excuse, right? So just it's a very quite natural thing that people are giving this as an excuse. But if you are really genuine and if you are really serious about your learning English, definitely you don't look at this like as a excuse. You don't give this as an excuse, right? As a native speaker, it's quite natural having nobody to speak English, right? So just if you have a mobile, and the next thing I would say, making ourselves as the best English speaking partner is the one thing, and using our mobile to practice English more and more. So this is the second thing, because these days we almost everyone is having their own mobile. So just use your mobile in a proper way, right? So if you know how to use your mobile to learn English, that's it. You don't need to watch any kind of videos, or you don't need to blame anyone, right? You don't need to feel depressed about yourself, right? So you're the only person who can blame yourself, because that's your responsibility, right? So end of the day, you are wanting to learn English, not you're wanting to learn English, not the other person. Just you are the only person wanting to speak English in a fluent way. You need to take your responsibility. You need to follow some guidelines. You need to follow some simple techniques in your English journey, right? So just how should I use mobile? Use my mobile. I'm listening videos. I'm watching a lot of videos. I'm listening a lot of music, and I'm writing some diary. These kind of people things the people say, but when it comes to speaking, here the only problem is happening. Even though they have mobile, even though they have internet, all these things are available for them, but these days lot of AI apps and AI platforms are generated, and you can, like ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok AI, these kind of AI chatbots are there. Just go and speak with them anything you want, right? Just ask them which is the content should I speak with you, right? So they will only give some suggestions or some type of topics for yourself, right? So how should I speak, and what in a which way should I speak? So in fact, they don't judge your English much, because they also know, okay, you are struggling with speaking English. Okay, they'll say like, we will help you to improve your English in a much more practical way, right? So you don't need to feel that much of hesitate while speaking with those chatbots like ChatGPT or Gemini, right? So I used to speak a lot at my starting beginner days. Even now, I speak a lot with ChatGPT or Gemini, right? So these kind of simple methods will help you to achieve fluency in a faster way. I'm not saying it's a overnight process. It's a very small process. 1 or 2 months it will happen. No, I'm not saying like this. If you are really have patience, definitely it's possible within three months. Even you can learn English in within 2 months as well. But it depends on your way of efforts, right? So it depends on your way of learning, how you are putting your efforts, and how much serious you are towards this learning English. These all things matters a lot. So just follow this at least from today itself. Just don't give this kind of simple and unnecessary excuses in your English journey. Another day you are going to struggle if you give these kind of excuses in your coming days, right? So I hope you got my point. What I mean to say is, so nowadays having not an English speaking partner, it's not a problem, right? It's not a problem anymore. So just it's a excuse only, I would say. So because as a villager, as a native speaker, obviously we don't have any other at least one single person with us, right? So if you have an English speaking partner, it's a pleasure. You have to feel proud about that. You need to feel very happy about that. But almost half of the people are not having any English speaking partner as a human being. But if you have mobile, that's it. You don't need to get worry about anything, right? So just follow and make yourself as a English speaking partner from today itself. And I hope you like my video, and if you like it, just make a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and never stop speaking. Okay.